Hello, Cancer. Right, what I can see from this is you've obviously put up boundaries, okay, because of some sort of third party, right? Someone was being disrespectful here to you, and you drew a line in the sand and was like, nope, I'm not taking that, okay? Somebody was really not treating you right here. So you told them, that's it, no more. Yeah, enough is enough. And now this person is angry or behaving petty or whatever, okay? Right. Yeah, salty, that's a good word. So, yeah, they're feeling rejected, okay? But it seems like it was for their own doing, right? That's how they ended up there. And now it's over and there's no second chances, okay? But this person is actually tempted, well, I think, to come back in and deceive you, okay? So I'll just move this back and I'll show you the bottom of the decks here. And then I'll pull more tarot and stuff, right? So on the bottom of one of the decks, we've got transformation. So I feel like something from the dark came out to the light, okay? And you thought, no, I'm not dealing with that, okay? So then you avoided the person and started doing self-care, right? You're doing self-care by drawing a line here. Yeah, and then we go on to the healing, right? So you're doing a good job of taking care of yourself here, okay? And I'm sorry about showing you this card because I can't stand looking at it. But it's on the bottom of the deck of the other one, right? And it's got the other women, competition, enemy, right? Someone is annoyed here and not a nice person, okay? I'm not sure if it's like someone you were dealing with romantically and then they had someone else, or yeah, because there's like the other woman or another man here who seems to be jealous of your existence, okay? So what we'll do is we'll get the tarot out and then have a look further in to see what's happening for you and what's going on outside of you, right? Just in case there's any warnings or anything in here. But you look like you're doing a good job of protecting yourself. Never tolerate disrespect. Okay, so we've got the lovers here. So it seems you had a soul connection with someone, right? Maybe even a soul contract. But it looks like it's been released, okay? A judgment was made by you or the divine. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Cups. Seven of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. And the Emperor. Okay, this is you taking your power back and thinking, I'm not tolerating disrespect or nasty behaviour or any low vibe stuff, right? You're just like, nope, I'm not doing it. So this is like a player energy with the Knight of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Somebody might have been lying to you or trying to steal something, right? And steal your heart even while they were with someone else, right? So it looks like you realised all this and decided actually to invest in yourself, okay? And now this person seems angry that you care about yourself. Wow. Okay, I'm sorry. It just gets to me sometimes how people operate. Okay, So we've got the King of Wands, the Two of Cups, okay, the Nine of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Right, that's a pretty strange group. Right, the Knight of Wands. This is under the deception card and the no second chances thing, okay? So, yeah, it seems like when this person was connecting with you, right, at some point, okay, they were happy, but it was more of a really selfish energy. And I feel like I have to tell you, if this person comes back in trying to reconnect with you right now, it's for selfish reasons on their part, okay? It's not, well, whatever they may say it is. It's definitely selfish. It's like they want to win at all costs and get you. Hold on. I feel like they didn't get something from you that they wanted, right? It could be something as simple as they wanted to sleep with you, right? And they didn't manage to. And now they know you've drawn a line about that. And it's made them angry and all petty and everything because they never got what they wanted, right? So let's look further into this and see what you need to know. Yeah, bottom of the deck, cheating and broken trust. I felt that's where this was all going earlier, right? With the third parties and everything, the deception and the emotions, and yeah. It's not a good situation. I think you dodged a bullet here, definitely, Cancer, okay? Yeah, so you've got silence, no contact. That's you. You went silent. Okay, this person is watching you now. They're hiding in the shadows, watching you. They are actually, believe it or not, I don't know how this can be, it's just people's minds don't work right, okay? I'm trying to explain this energy here, and in my mind it doesn't really make sense, but that doesn't mean anything, okay? People just don't make sense. This person is hiding in the shadows, right? After doing you dirty, or at least trying to, okay? They're admiring you and being angry and stuff at you at the same time, right? I don't know how you hold all that emotion in one place, but they feel like you're their comfort zone. There's something safe about you. Well, Cancerians do feel that way, right enough. Well, if you're a good one, right? A well-balanced Cancerian does feel very comfortable to be around, you know. So I think they're feeling that now about you, okay? Yeah, this third-party interference is where you drew the line. It's like, nope. You took charge of your own existence and cut that right out, okay? So yeah, this person seems to be, you know, in the background admiring you while being annoyed at you at the same time. Yeah, you know, when you meet selfish people like that, and then you draw a line and have a boundary, they can get annoyed at you for having boundaries, but they still want you, okay? I think that's where this is sitting at the moment. Right, we've got inner growth on the King of Wands. Yeah, they're in pain, right? Hurt that they're not together with you in the Two of Cups. Right. Okay, they seem sorry. Hold on. I just said they seem sorry. On the 9 of Cups. Hold on. I don't want to tell you that. Right. Relationship connecting. And you've got the 5 of Swords. That's a disconnection, okay? I think they might feel like if they just come in and say, oh, I'm sorry, Cancer, for hurting you or destroying either your connection or what would have been a connection, right? I'm not sure where you got to here. Yeah, if they apologise, it's just because they don't want to feel pain anymore and they think it will stop if they apologise and then they'll be happy again, right? But they seem to be missing a whole point there. Yeah, it's these other people again. Right, the broken trust, all these other people, right? I think they might be friends with benefits or something, right? And then unsent messages that they wanted to send you. Well, so that's what's going on. You drew a line, had a boundary, they don't like it, it's made them angry, but they're still watching you anyway. Right, and they do admire you, believe it or not. I mean, when I say it like that, I mean that you probably wouldn't think that this person would admire you in any way, but they do, right? A lot of times people do not like it if you make a boundary, right? Because it shows you have inner strength and you care about yourself, and it means they can't get in, right? So in one way it annoys them, but in another way you've got to respect it, right? Because you respect yourself, so it kind of breeds respect in others eventually. Not always, right? Some people just don't get it, but yeah, I think that's why they kind of respect you, want to be with you, they're annoyed and all this. But if they do come in to say sorry, it is for selfish reasons, and it's just to try and stop them from being in pain and feeling the loss of you. Yeah, they think it will make them whole again, right? If they come in and say sorry, but it's not a long-lasting thing that you could trust. Sorry about that, Cancer. I'm giving you a very happy message here. Right, we've got the Moonlit Path and the Seer's Crystal. So you've got intuition and the unconscious mind. Yeah, you seem very tuned in. Right, this is your moon here. Right, your ruling planet. And clarity, focus, and divination. Yeah, I think you're totally tuned in here, Cancer. And you know what's what. So this would just be a confirmation reading for you, right? That if this person comes back in, they are being deceptive, okay? And it is saying that there are no second chances. What's dead is dead. It seems like I think you could know all this already. So, okay, a confirmation reading for Cancer. Right. Hold on, I don't want to leave you there. Is there anything good coming in for Cancer that I can tell them about? Something good. Right, there's some teamwork happening somewhere. Right, you got the 3 of Pentacles that came out. So there's teamwork building with other people, right? To head towards success. But it seems like you know that on the road to success you need to cut out all sort of betrayals or things that aren't good for you anymore, just negative things, right? Just be careful of people. And then you've got the Page of Cups here. So it is a warning, okay, to be careful of people, but you are building something great here, and you're heading towards success, and it seems to be coming straight from your heart, okay? And it's something that you truly believe in and believe that you can do. And it might be something that seems quite impossible, but you can do it, okay? You just believe in it, believe in yourself, and keep going, and you'll get there. But make sure, you know, what's dead is dead. I think it's just telling you that again. The Ten of Swords, you don't get back up from that, okay? This person wouldn't get back up from it. And you're heading to success. See, this woman here, it doesn't matter if you're a woman or a guy, right? They're standing on stage, and the white bits there in the background, that's an audience. So you might be doing something on a platform or something like that, okay? Bringing your dreams into reality. So that's a great thing for you to focus on. And it'll make you feel happy again and like you're really achieving something, okay? And you don't really need to pay any mind to all of this. Right, okay, I'll just leave it there. Thank you very much for listening. I appreciate you being here. And I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.